So, let's sit down and chat for a second. Wow, this is really weird for me. I'm getting a boob job. That's one side so you can...
Excited, and so are we. So this nipple's a...
My name is Maya and I am getting a boob job. It's currently Wednesday, December 8th, a day before I'm getting my surgery. So I wanted to talk about it a little bit before my surgery and just like talk to you guys, and then I obviously am gonna be talking to you guys a month after my surgery and explaining everything about it. I want to make this a very good and informative video on breast augmentation. So before we get into this video, I just want to say I am in no way condoning plastic surgery. I'm not telling you to go get plastic surgery. I'm just stating that this is all my opinion. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time and something that will make me feel more confident, just happier as a person. My best friend who will be staying with me and like helping me out, me and her have been wanting to get boob jobs together for like the longest time, ever since we were freshmen in high school. I just knew these little guys were just never gonna grow. They haven't, and I talked to my doctor about it and he was like, this is the prime time in your life for you to feel and look your best, and if it's something that's gonna make you happy and more confident, then why not? It is my money, my body, my choice, and I am so excited to see what I will look like after. Honestly, at the end of the day, when you think about it, it's just boobs. It's something that like I am surrounded by all my friends and I'm like, I just love your boobs and I wish I could have that. Or when I'm just trying on an outfit, a dress, a lot of the time I can't feel, it just looks weird. Like it just is all flat and I don't like it. I don't love that look. If you are confident in it and you can rock that, then like go for it. I wish I had that confidence. I just don't. And whether this is a temporary thing or a long-term thing, that is something that I'm just gonna go through and figure out myself. So I just want to take you guys along on this journey because I've seen so many breast augmentation videos and vlogs. They're all very choppy. I want to sit down and watch a 40-minute video on pre-surgery, post-surgery, a month after. I want to see everything you did during the 5-day to a week-long recovery. I want to see you trying on different tops, telling me how much it costs, the surgeon, the size you got, saline, silicone. But that's why I'm going to just put it all in one video, because I've watched so many where they just do the surgery vlog and they cut it off right after that and don't even show you the before and after. So this video is going to show you guys everything. It's going to have all your information you need. Today is the day before, so I'm going in for my pre-op appointment. I have my consultation 2 days before Thanksgiving. I was like, you know what, I love him, I love my surgeon, but you guys will get to meet him. I'm going to be vlogging in my pre-op appointment today, and he's going to tell you guys a little bit about what he does. We're going to do resizing and stuff today just to make sure it's the size that I want. I'm in between two sizes and I just don't know what to do. I did so much before to prepare for this and I'm very excited to hopefully make my recovery a little bit easier. He told me to bring like striped shirts, colored shirts, tank tops, long sleeves. Your boobs will look different in every single kind of top that you guys put on, so I'm going to be trying on a ton of different ones to make sure that this is exactly what I want. These are the tops that I'm bringing to the pre-op appointment today. I'm really excited. I love this top and I still wear it, but it kind of just looks a little weird sometimes when I don't have boobs to fill this. This one's just a regular tank top. This one is open. It's kind of more of a v-neck. Bella is here with me. She's gonna be my little buddy for this entire journey. We're gonna leave here in like 20-ish minutes to go to the pre-op appointment and talk to Dr. Dink. Hello everyone.
Hi.
Hi. Dr. Dink is about to come in here and we're gonna do resizing.
Just because the red here will interfere with that reading, we prefer, if you don't want to soak all of them off, one from each hand, depending on which side they end up being.
Okay, and what about my toes are done too?
Toes are really fine.
Okay,
we're good with that.
I'm excited to get my boobies. I'll have them in like 15 hours. That's crazy.
We will bump up the size a little bit.
Okay.
25,
so it
30
still will
cc.
look like a 345?
Exactly. So what we're going to have you do is try this on, and as long as you're like, yes, this is what I want it to look like, then we're going to stick with the 375.
Okay.
If you think, no, this is too big or it's too small, then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
All right. So, put this V. All right, so I'm going to go tight.
I want them to just look natural and like fit on my body.
I try to tell people not to get too caught up in the number, because a 345 on you will look different than a 345 on somebody else.
Yeah.
And it doesn't always have to do with how tall they are, or it has to do with shoulder width, chest width, breast width, how much tissue, breast tissue you have naturally. There's so many different things in play that are going on. They're cold, I'm sorry.
You're good.
In my experience, I don't think that you're in this like world of giant implants where you're going to be like, they're way too big. Once everything settles down, it's honestly more common that women say they wish they would have went a little bit.
Yeah.
It still surprises me at how often I hear that. I couldn't remember the last time somebody said, I went too big. And that may just be because we're conservative with sizing, but it is not a common thing. Okay. Okay? All right, so what do you think about that?
I like it. Is this the 345?
That's a 345.
Okay.
And I think sometimes it can get distracting because you're looking at the implant
and it's not inside,
and it's not on top of the tissue. So, and then once this implant is in and under the muscle, it's gonna have a little bit more of this, you know, like it's gonna be a little bit more like that.
Okay.
So I definitely think it looks natural. It definitely fits within.
It fits her body.
It fits within your shoulder width, your chest width, your breast width. The profile of the implant is moderate, so that's going to help so that you have more of a natural look to it. Okay. Just doing this kind of changes it a little bit.
It makes it look better like this.
Yeah. Ultimately, it's your decision on what you're comfortable with, but I mean, I think that that's a very natural look for you.
Hey guys.
Oh my god, they feel so real.
How are you?
Bella?
Yes.
B-E-L-A?
Yes.
Oh, you got a little camera today.
We're filming, if that's okay.
That's cool. Totally good. The number one thing is size, right? And I think I said this before, but I mean, breast augmentation is about two things. Your self-esteem and your wardrobe, or lack thereof wardrobe. Just feeling confident, right? And so you try it on. We always have people try them on twice. Because we want you to be sure. I put them under the muscle. The muscle does two things. It makes it fuller up here under the muscle, but it squishes the implant a little bit. We live at a time when I want women of any age to get whatever breast they want. Most women or girls want nice breasts.
Yeah.
They don't want to be a breast. But it is your chest crease. Breast crease right now is right there. Now your new breast crease is going to be a little lower. You know, the implant is going to be about that wide. Your incision probably is going to be about right there. Okay? And then when you look down or look straight ahead, you shouldn't see it. And then I told you before, you have a little asymmetry, right? So this nipple's a little taller than that nipple. There's a couple ways to deal with that. One way is to cut some skin out here and lift that nipple up. The last thing I want to do is put an incision on your breast that you don't need. I don't want you to come back in a year or 6 months and say, Doctor, dang, they're not perfect. Well, they are perfect because you were born with them. And then again, your cleavage, we want your cleavage. The space you have here, your real space, is about there.
Okay.
Same thing here. It's about there. And you can see, looking at your breast, there's not as much breast tissue there as there is there. And some of that is breast tissue, some of that's the way your ribs are made.
They did give me medicines. Right after my consultation, I went to CVS, which I'll insert that footage now. I just got to CVS and I am picking up my prescriptions that they're gonna put me on my drugs. So they told me about the nausea patch that they put behind my ear, and it will help my nausea for 24 hours because I'm very prone to getting dizzy, so that's a good thing. And I picked up different prescriptions that they gave me. They prescribed me 3 different things. One was a little patch that I put on the back of my ear. Doctor will put that on for you, and then you take it off 24 hours after your surgery, and that just helps with all the nausea because if you get more nauseous easily, which I do, it really helped with all of that. The 2 pain relievers that they gave me, one was oxycodone. You're supposed to take it 1 tablet by mouth every 4 to 6 hours for pain. As you can hear, both of these are still very full because I only had to take 1 of each. It is currently exactly a month after my surgery. I did several things to prepare, and I want to show you guys my few tips and everything. Eat very, very clean and lightly the day before, because a big thing is that the medication that you're going to be on is going to make you severely bloated, and just the whole anesthesia and being under and the surgery itself is going to make you so bloated that entire week. Just to prepare and kind of help yourself, I would eat very clean and less processed foods the day before, maybe 2 days before. Another thing that I did, and I heard this from my Benway, I took immunity shots. Pretty sure I took the turmeric ginger shots. I took one the night before and one right after my surgery, and apparently it helps with inflammation and bloating. I don't really know if they help too much, but it kind of just like eased my mind. I'm taking a immunity shot. This is the cayenne, ginger, and turmeric. Here we go. Please God. Ugh, that burns. Another thing that I did that I highly, highly, highly recommend is the medication that they put you on is going to make you constipated, whether you like it or not. I took Metamucil. It's kind of like a laxative. It helps you go to the bathroom. Tastes just like orange juice. I took that starting 2 days before, and then the day of my surgery, you weren't allowed to drink or eat anything from midnight on, since my surgery was at like 8 a.m. As soon as I got back, Bella, who was taking care of me, made me a Metamucil drink. It was just water and then a scoop of Metamucil, mix it up, chug it, and then again at night. And then I took that every single day, like following a week after my surgery, and it helped everything. I did not go a day without going to the bathroom, which is so great because I've watched so many videos and so many girls get super, super constipated, and it's not good. It's not fun. It makes you feel even more gross. So I definitely recommend Metamucil. Okay, and I'm drinking my 2nd dose of Metamucil today, which does not taste too good, but it's fine. If it helps me poop, then it's okay. Ugh. Delish. I ordered this body pillow off of Amazon for like $150 because everyone said that it would be very helpful when you aren't allowed to sleep on your back so you can sleep upright. It was comfy, but honestly, I would so do away with it. You don't need it at all. I think you can make a comfier thing, barricading yourself with like actually like comfy pillows and stuff. And this is me unboxing it, but I don't recommend it. I feel like it's kind of a waste of money. For my surgery, guys, I ordered this off of Amazon, which I found like a lot of good reviews on, and a lot of people recommended $200, but well, hopefully it's worth every penny. Am I gonna be oh, shut up. Oh yeah, this is comfy. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, this is gonna be so much more comfy than like stacking a ton of pillows on it. This part for your legs to be elevated and your back. It's so soft. I showered the night before. Some people do it the morning of, and then I just put my hair in braids. It is currently 7 p.m. The night before my surgery, I just took my shower. I finally just shaved my entire body, a whole 9 yards, just brushed my teeth, and I braided my hair. I'm gonna be sleeping in these tonight. I think I would really like having my hair out of my face and just back and away. Put my hair in little French braids. Not as good as they would be if Emily did them. Emily, I miss you. Yeah, it's my last night with little titties, little boobies. I'm so excited. Dr. Dink was awesome. It made me feel super comfortable, so I'm very excited to see how this goes. Probably 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, I will have boobies, and I cannot wait to show you guys. There is no wearing jewelry. Oh shoot, you know what? I need to take these off right now before I forget. That would be something that I would forget and then have to do in the morning. I don't have to take my nail polish off, like my toes and my nails are fine. I just need to take off both the middle fingers. So I need to take off the nail polish right now before I forget. It's gonna be hard because I just got these done and it's dip, so not really going anywhere. But I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. You're not allowed to have contacts in, so I wore my glasses to the surgery. It is 6:50 in the morning. We have to be there at 7:15, so I have about 10 minutes until we need to leave. You can't wear contacts, and that kind of sucks because I'm like literally blind. You can't put on any like lotion, deodorant, perfumes the morning of. Can't drink water, but I just took my antibiotic. They said I was allowed to take that. I have to pee really badly, but I have to wait because I'm taking a pregnancy test when I get there. I'm on my period, so I just put in a new tampy. Hopefully that'll be good for a while. I'm wearing this little zip up with nothing underneath it just because they said it would be good to just zip on and off with the bandage, and then sweatpants and fuzzy socks. The surgery outfit. I put all my pillows over there, and then right here I have the leg part underneath this, and then this is the body rest part. I'll have this to come home to. Also, Bella's gonna be sleeping next to me the whole time. I took my 2 melatonin last night to help me fall asleep, and it did fall asleep, but then I woke up again at like 3 a.m. and I was like thinking that it was gonna be like 5 minutes until my alarm went off, but it was only 3 a.m. not 6. But I made it through the night, so I just don't want to think about it, because if I do, then that's what makes me like freaked out. But I'm very excited, and I know everything's gonna go very smoothly. Oh my gosh, really crazy. I'm here with Mr. Dink.
It's doctor to you.
Dr. Dink, yes. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm really excited.
She is very excited, and so are we. It's going to go perfectly.
I'm very, very nervous, but the anesthesiologist came back here. My dad dropped me off. I was going to be here around 9, and I wake up around like 10 or so. But yeah, we're gonna go into the OR soon and do some markings. They just stuck my IV in, and I'm gonna get my anesthesia going. So, and they put the nausea patch on the back of my ear, so that will help me with nausea because I do get very dizzy easily. So, yeah, exciting things. It is currently at 9:40. I'm like blind right now, but it's gonna be great. I'm actually surprised I'm not like as nervous as I am. Yay.
Hi guys, I'm on my way to go pick up Maya from her surgery. And she asked me to get her Gatorade, so I just got that. So excited for her. I feel like I'm living like vicariously through her because I've always wanted a boob job and we've talked about doing it together. But I'm kind of happy that she's doing it first, just so I can see firsthand like what the process is like. Just pulled up, gotta put my mask on. I'm so excited, like everything went smoothly and she's feeling well. I just talked to the surgeon and Maya's in the recovery room. I'll send me back there shortly. Gave me a little sneak peek of her boobs and they look so good. They're like obviously have to drop and heal and whatever, but like I'm so fucking excited. And I talked to her on the phone and she sounded like she was crying, so that's not good, but She's like, I just want to give you huggies. And I was like, I want to give you huggies. So I'm so excited to see her.
Right after the surgery, I will say like the first 15-20 minutes coming out of anesthesia and waking up is the worst part. Hands down worst part. I woke up, I felt super nauseous, and I was like, I'm gonna pass out, I'm gonna throw up. Like, I had her give me a bag because I was like, please, I might throw up. I felt very nauseous, but then she was like, I promise you, once you stand up, you chug water, chug some Gatorade. I had Bella bring me some Gatorade because you're very like dehydrated just because you're not allowed to drink or eat anything before and you haven't since the night before. I chugged a bunch of water, I stood up, I walked around. Like, that helped me so much, and I felt fine after that. They did give me pain meds or pain relievers through my IV while I was still like waking up from the anesthesia because I told her I was like, I'm in a lot of pain. It just felt very heavy. Like, a new pressure obviously is on your chest, and I felt very tight because they had the ACE bandage like super tight like around me. That just felt very uncomfortable, but after I stood up and walked and got into the car, everything kind of just got better from there.
Say hi. I know, I feel like the Gatorade will help. Dr. Dink gave me a sneak peek.
He did?
Yeah, they look so good.
I have boobs.
I know, it's so
My
exciting.
chest feels so good.
I know.
It's like almost 10 o'clock and they just gave me some pain meds and I feel very dizzy even with the patch on.
Oh, they did give you the patch?
Mm-hmm. And I feel like there's like 1,000 pounds on my chest. I'm not gonna lie, it really hurts.
Get all in on your bathing suits.
I know, I was talking to her about I went home and I made breakfast, took one oxycodone, and then I took one promethazine. It made me fall asleep very easily. I slept from like 11 to like 3 or 4, and that was that. And then I woke up and I felt a lot better. I just slept a lot. I didn't really move or do anything.
Bella is amazing and made me breakfast. Look how good this looks. That actually looks so good. I have an appetite for that bad boy, but I'm gonna put these ice packs back up on my chest while I eat breakfast, and then maybe I can start to take my perks. Where did my other ice pack go? I'm so blind I cannot see. Oh, there it is. Duh. All right. Oh, guys. I have boobs. I'm gonna chug some water and Gatorade and have some brekkie. So I'm gonna take a ginger shot because apparently this helps with inflammation. I took one yesterday just to be sure, kind of be ahead, and then I'm gonna chase it with some Gatorade. I finished this because I really need to stay hydrated and get some electrolytes in me. Let's do this. Cheers to new boobies. Okay, wasn't too bad. It's kind of burns because of kite. Oh, they said stay away from spicy stuff. Oh, why'd they say that?
Just because it can make your stomach upset.
I'm just following what Maya Benway did.
Oh,
she did that. She did this, yeah. Okay, well, whatever.
She only said that when I asked her, like, what kind of food. She was like, I would stay away from spicy food because it might upset your stomach.
The medication makes me constipated. I'm gonna fill this up with water and Metamucin. Shake it up, and I would fill it up like halfway to get my bowels going because I'm gonna be constipated. But yeah, I'll probably do that today and then tonight before I go to bed. Ooh! Oh my god.
I should have gotten a bigger.
I don't know where to put it. I really don't know where to put it.
I feel like they said to put it on the side, but I'm like, aren't you supposed to put it inside the wrap?
Nah.
No?
Christmas gift for Sutton came in. I got us matching dunk lows for Christmas, which is so extra. They came in. I'm really confused because like mine came in. His I haven't even gotten the confirmation from.
Oh, these are yours?
Them. Yeah, I ordered them from GOT. Well, they're the same thing, they're just men's. And I haven't gotten a confirmation for his, which makes me nervous because like I'm supposed. No, so I'm kind of nervous.
These are the shoes I wanted for Christmas.
It was so funny.
This is not that.
What is this?
Is it for you? Oh my god.
This is for my mom.
I was looking at the box and I was like, I don't think this is.
Is that all that's down there?
Yeah.
Maybe the DHL person hasn't come. That's funny. This is what she opened up.
Wait, is this a Christmas present?
Probably. It's okay. No. Mama just brought home a acai bowl for me. Bella's eating a poke bowl from Zeke's. I'm eating this. I just want to make sure I get lots of healthy, like non-processed foods in me. Just light foods, and also this has chia seeds in it, so hopefully that'll help with the poop. But I'm doing great right now, guys. 4:35. Wow. That's great. So we've been flying through the day. I think I'm kind of scared to sleep tonight, but we're doing great. Mom's bringing me some ice packs.
I felt like the pain was like very, very minimal. But I think I prepared myself for the worst and I was expecting so much more pain that it ended up being a very, very, very easy recovery. A lot of people recommend that you have that one person, whether it's your mom, a family member, a best friend. My parents were both working. It was a Thursday when I got my surgery and my mom took off Friday. I had my friend Bella stay with me all of Thursday until my mom got home from work. I went in to the doctor 24 hours later for my 24-hour, one-day post-op appointment just to make sure everything went okay. Been a full 24 hours since I got my surgery. 8:30 now, so we're gonna head over to the surgical office and he's going to check on these. And I think I get to take the ace bandage off and they give me a surgical bra and I get to see them the first time. I'm really excited. I got to see the pictures and the videos yesterday when I was still under anesthesia on like the operating bed, but I haven't seen them yet. And I slept pretty much really well throughout the night. I slept straight up and I woke up around 4 and was up until like 5-ish, but that was like the only thing. And honestly, it really wasn't bad. Tylenol I took twice yesterday. Kind of what it looks like. Oh my god. I feel like the cleavage is just getting bigger and bigger. But this is what it looks like so far. I feel like it works really well on my body, but I'm really excited. They took off the ace bandage, so I'll insert that footage here of me like getting to see them for the first time.
So I'm going to be scooped up just a little bit. I'm going to undo this here. So fresh after implants are placed, you know, you have all this swelling that kind of kicks in and starts to push the implant up. So what we'll do is kind of show you how to massage the pocket so that the implants settle into place a little bit faster, okay? You've got a ton of swelling, I can see, but that's normal. Nipples can be numb or hypersensitive or somewhere in between there, and that can last for a couple of weeks until things even out, okay? Your incisions are here. You've got stereo strips that are covering them, so tomorrow you can shower, you can wash over everything with soap and water. These can get wet, pat it dry. Try to keep it open to air for like maybe an hour just to make sure they're completely dry, and then you'll put that bra on. Okay. Normal to have implants that are pushed up and out. Okay, so what we want to do is try to encourage them to come together and come down a little bit. So you don't have to start this today. You start it when you're ready, but the idea is you want to take your implants and you want to push them together, and eventually you will get them all the way together. You just hold it for 15-20 seconds and then let go. The other one is you want to try to get these implants to come down a little bit. So if you just push on the implant like this, it doesn't move. So what you have to do is actually push at the top of the implant, and what it does is it rolls down. You know you're doing it right because 1, you're going to see this round out on the bottom, and 2, it hurts. Tomorrow will probably be a little bit more swollen. After that, every day will get better. This side seems to touch higher, and that's okay. It doesn't mean like it's going to stay like that. It's just the muscle is tighter on that side. Okay? The massaging, like I said, you can start it when you're ready. Take some ibuprofen before and then let that kick in for about an hour, and then you can start. It's normal to be kind of feeling a little bloated or tummy's a little swollen. That's just part of them. So, all right, I'm going to lay this on you. I'm going to let Dr. Dank come in, talk to you, and then I'll get you all wrapped up and ready to go.
And that'll take time and like massaging. Yeah. Like dropped and everything.
I didn't really know what to expect. I was terrified. I unwrapped it and then I looked in the mirror and I was like, these things, when I tell you, they were like up here and they were just like squares, and they were also very far out, and I was like, oh my god, and they were hard as a rock. After that, they gave me the surgical bra and they were like, you can wear this. You don't have to. You can let them sit. You can start massaging them if you want to. Honestly, I don't know if it was my surgeon or what, but every video that I watched, I feel like everyone had the ace bandage on for at least like 3-5 days to a week, and then they got the surgical bra, but they immediately took it off 24 hours after, and they were like, you can wear the surgical bra if you want to, and if you don't want to, like, you can just let them sit and let them breathe and let them hang. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. This is like easy go recovery. I still stayed low the whole day. I just like hung out because there really wasn't much for me to do. I was like, I'm not gonna get up and go do stuff. There's really no reason for me to. I just rested. Even though I felt like pretty fine, I went and got breakfast and coffee with my mom from that appointment, and like I was fine.
Guys, my face is so red. Don't know why my face is so red. My throat is abnormally dry, like very dry every 2 seconds after I drink water. Don't know what that could be, but I heard a lot of people feel the same way. We got coffee. So excited because I couldn't have coffee yesterday. I'm feeling good. I saw my nipples this morning, which I thought kind of look weird, but actually they look the exact same as they did before, which is cool. Those are my incisions right there. So I'm gonna put like a little cotton round right there to make it feel better so the bra doesn't like itch up on it. But I feel great. I feel a little bit sore, more like right here on my boobs. I am so happy with it. They look very like proportionate to my body. I have my follow-up appointment on Wednesday. I'm allowed to shower tonight, which is crazy. I think I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow just to be safe. He said also he really wants me to walk around, but I've been opening up doors. I've been kind of bending down, picking up stuff, cleaning my room a little bit. Like I've I've been moving around and I haven't really needed like anyone's help. The only thing is when I'm on the bed and I'm sliding down, I have to sit up on my butt and like scooch my way back to the thing because I can't put my hands down on this because I can feel the pressure going like to the side. And I also have had trouble opening up the refrigerator and the freezer just because those are like heavier. Everything else, like doorknobs, doors, the blinds, have all been fine. My stomach is a rock. My stomach is a hard rock right now.
Today is Saturday morning. Apparently days 2, 3, 4 are like the worst. We count like all of Thursday I was like resting. It's done by 9 a.m. All of Friday completely fine. Was able to move around, do all my stuff on my own. I didn't really need anyone to be here for me. I don't know if I'm supposed to be like this. Last night I went to bed at like 9:30 and then I woke up around 7 this morning. A good amount of sleep, I would say. I was kind of in and out of sleep last night, but it wasn't like anything painful or whatever. Yeah, I'm also carrying my camera right now. Maybe I should put this down. I shouldn't do that. I need to be like more aware of what I'm doing. So I guess 3 days after my surgery, at least 48 hours, I'm able to like raise my hands above my head and my shoulders. Going straight up kind of hurts. I feel it a little bit right here. I mean, other than that, like I was able to wash my hair. I'm able to bend over and like shave my legs. So I didn't really need anyone to help me this morning to take a shower, which is great. I feel like everything's healing very well. I've been doing like massage techniques on him because they switched me to the surgical bra and he was like, honestly, if you want to wear the bra, you can. If you want to just free the nips and let them breathe, then do that too. I wore the bra last night to bed, but right now I'm just kind of letting it air out underneath. The stitches are still in and the tape or whatever is still fine. It felt really good to take a shower this morning. It was a little, obviously it wasn't like going all over the place like my normal showers. I was being more aware and cautious, but I feel so much better and that was honestly not that bad at all. I can feel my nipples, like I can feel the sensation like right there. I can feel all around my boob. But yeah, me and my mom are gonna go to breakfast soon. Yeah, I'm feeling great today, guys. I mean, I took some ibuprofen this morning just to leverage the pain while I was in the shower and so I could massage them better. That's my update so far. Well, like ask me if I have sensation in my nipples. I can feel them. So, depending on, apparently if you go bigger in sizing, you have a higher risk of not getting that feeling back. I went a very natural size for my body, nothing too crazy, and I can still feel them. Breastfeeding, I know that was another thing. I know several people in my family who have had breast augmentations and were able to fully breastfeed all of their kids. So that's just not something I'm worried about right now. Good morning. So today is Sunday and I am currently wearing a little sports bra. I honestly slept really good throughout the night. I woke up like once to go to the bathroom and then other than that I just still slept straight up. I took a bath last night, which was nice. I was just really bored. I had nothing to do. Can't really do much. Can't go out or anything. So I was just sitting on my computer doing some stuff. Tape is still on both of them, on both sides. So it looks like that, but I did like my massaging technique to like push them down this morning a little bit. They're still very high up. I really like how they look. I'm like very excited. It's just crazy like looking at it from the side. I'm like, that is not me. Day 4, still feeling good. Haven't taken any other meds at all. Me, my dad, and my sister are gonna go Christmas tree shopping. This is the fit dunk lows. Look how cute. Really want to wear these. I am obsessed, but I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait off until I can give them to Sutton. But like these are so cool.
Hi guys, I'm currently driving right now. This is my first time driving since my surgery. I thought yesterday, I was like, maybe I'll drive today. And then I tried to reverse the car and I was like, I could just feel it. It's weird because my range of motion is actually pretty good, I feel like, for surgery. But random little movements, like cracking my fingers hurts. I can lift my hands above my head, no problem. Reversing and just like kind of, I guess, turning the wheel in a way just felt uncomfortable yesterday. Today is Monday. That was my 4th night of sleeping last night after the surgery, and it was definitely the most uncomfortable sleep I've had. It didn't hurt in any way, like I wasn't in any pain, but it definitely just felt uncomfortable. I just couldn't get comfortable. It took me a long time to fall asleep. I was in and out of sleep a lot. I think that was like the most sore my boobs have felt. This morning, I could tell they were also just very high up. I took a shower this morning again too. Like the second I got into the heat, I could feel like the implants like raising up, like if that makes sense. It's Wednesday around 12 o'clock and today I have my 1 week post-op appointment at 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna be going to that. I'm pretty sure this is my last time seeing them for a while. I don't know if there's like a month checkup or any of that. This is kind of what they look like right now. That's one side, so you can see the tape kind of is coming off on this. There's that side. They kind of are getting very itchy. They haven't given me any problems. I kind of still really haven't been able to comfortably sleep on my side or anything, which they said I could do. We're here at the appointment. Oh good. I also got new earrings. How cute. There you go. It itches. Other than that, I mean, they still feel the same. So I have 2 little incisions right underneath my boob. They're probably about 1 inch, both of them. They're healing so amazing. A month post-op, obviously, it's still kind of uncomfortable to like lay on my stomach and like anything stretching my scars. Sometimes laying on them on the side for too long of a period of time or putting too much pressure on them feels a little uncomfortable. I will insert pictures of what my scars look like right now, exactly 1 month post-op. I did find that my right boob, the scar was healing faster than my left boob. What definitely helped is I got this oil. It's called Bio Oil, skincare oil. This I was putting on my scars
scars 2 times a day, once in the morning and once at night, and this is what it looks like. I would just put a little bit of this oil on my hands and I would just massage the scars, and it has helped my scarring tremendously, and I'm not even worried about that at all. Day 7, I was able to get back into the gym, which is crazy. Literally 1 week post-op, I was back in the gym. He was like, have you started working out yet? He's like, you can go running if you want to. And I was like, okay, great. Because you guys know me, I'm a huge gym gal. I love to take my energy and my stress out at the gym. So that was something that I was kind of going stir crazy for a week, not being able to go. But I went back and I just did 12 through 30 and I did some leg exercises and I was like feeling okay.
I was very eager to get back just because I was going so crazy doing nothing for so long. I just did 12 through 30 today, which was fine. I got the okay to do like lifting and stuff, just like nothing that involves my pectoral muscles, which is actually a lot of things.
1 month post-op, I am full on lifting everything that I was back to lifting before. Some exercises that work my chest, I can't do. I even tried one day, I was like, maybe if I just go super light, and it just feels weird. Doing certain movements like that just feel weird, and so I was like, I'm not gonna push it.
Like I would go out with my family and stuff, and like when we went to go get the tree, but I constantly had to be like putting pressure on my boobs because like it's very common for, especially after like 1 month post-op, for like a nerve to kind of shoot up. Every time I'd walk, I would get that feeling, so I would literally have to just like hold them. But now I'm not really getting that feeling as like often, so that's why I like felt comfortable going to the gym.
Hi, my baby. I love you. After about a week or so, like I'd say 7 to 9 days, I have not felt those pains since then at all. Now on to the details on my surgeon and how much it costs, what kind of implants I got. And my surgeon was Dr. Michael Dank, the associate in plastic surgery here in Virginia Beach. He made me feel super comfortable the day I went in there for the consultation, when I went in for my pre-op and post-op appointments and everything, the day of the surgery, and answered all my questions. He answered everything right off the bat. He wasn't sugarcoating anything, and he answered all like the concerns that normal women have when going into a surgery like this, or possibly considering a surgery like this. He just named everything right off the bat and wasn't hiding anything, which I really appreciated and I really liked about him. I have known him for a very long time, like since I was little. He is in the Virginia Beach area. I definitely recommend him. He was amazing. For my procedure, the bilateral breast augmentation was $2,000. The silicone implants itself were another $2,000. An hour and 45 minutes under anesthesia was $900, and then the operating room fee was $1,185. The total of my breast augmentation was $6,085. They offered something to me, it's called an Exparal. I don't know too much about it, but it is an optional thing. I don't know if they have this at every surgeon or whatnot. And they said if you have a very low pain tolerance and you're kind of more of a baby when it comes to pain and surgeries and stuff, and you want an easier recovery, you could have gotten something called an Exparal, which is an additional $630. I decided to opt out of that, and I'm so glad that I did because I've never had really surgery before besides getting my wisdom teeth taken out. But I feel like this was a very easy recovery and very manageable. So I'm glad I decided to save my $630 because, you know, it adds up. I think that was a good price for a surgery, especially considering how much I love my implants, how well they fit my body, how they look, how they feel, my recovery and everything else. I feel like $6,000 was a good in-between. So now getting into the nitty-gritty on what kind of implants I got, what size I got. I've never owned a bra before. I've never even gone in to get size because I was like, there's no point. I literally was like flat as a board. Didn't have any boobies at all. So I think I was probably just like a AA. I still don't know what size I am because I haven't gone to get fitted. Also because I feel like I just don't really need to. I feel like they're just kind of just sitting there so perfectly that I'm just like, I don't really need to get them fitted yet, and I haven't really had a reason to go get a bra. I'm excited to go bra shopping and stuff, but I feel like I'll do that later on down the road. I wanted a good full C, and when I told him that a C on one person could look like different size on someone else. It all really depends on like your shoulder width, your breast tissue, what you have already there, how tall you are, how much you weigh, like everything goes into play with it. I did what I thought would average out to C on me. What I decided to go with was 345 cc's on both sides. I got the silicone implants, which I felt was more comfortable than the saline personally. I felt like it was gonna look more natural, feel more natural. In the end, that's all I wanted, was it to be very natural looking and not anything fake. If I can find the exact brand they used on me for the implants, I'll put the name of it right there. I did get 345 cc on each side. It says on my thing that I got 370 cc, but that's because when they put the implants in, they put it underneath the tissue. I wanted the look of a 345 cc, so they ordered 370 cc, put it underneath the tissue, and by that point, it still looks like a 345 cc. I was very in between 325 cc, 345 cc, and 370 cc. I was very scared they were gonna look too big. After watching a lot of videos, many girls said at the end, I wish I went bigger. I talked to my assistant about this. Everyone always says, I wish I went bigger. I'm so glad I went with the 345s because I think I would have been very upset if I did the 325. I kind of went from nothing to a boob, so if you already have a little bit of boob to start with, 345s are going to look bigger on you than they look on me because I didn't have anything to start with. I'm just kind of giving you guys my rundown and what I've learned throughout all of this. I'm super glad I didn't go with the 325s and I went with the 345s. Honestly, I could have gone with 370s and been happy with them because they don't look like too crazy big on my body. This top also is a Lululemon top that makes your boobs look good anyways. I mean, obviously they're still very high up. I haven't dropped fully, but I feel like it's a very good size on me and I'm very happy with them. If you are in between sizes, I feel like you can never go wrong going one size up. I did 345cc's and I would have been happy with 370s. Either way, I'm so happy with them. I love them. I did not get the high profile, I got the medium profile because I did not want them sticking up all the time. All right, so now we're going to talk about before and after pics of me trying on bikinis and tops right now. So here is the footage of me before surgery. So the day after I got my surgery, obviously they're very raised, hard, inflamed. They look kind of fake. They look scary. Don't worry. But this is what they look like one day after surgery. Oh my god, I'm literally obsessed. Shut the F up.
Somehow I lost all the footage to the 1 week post-op of my boobs, but this is 1 month after my surgery and I'm so happy with them. They look amazing. They still have some softening to do, some dropping. They still have to settle in and look normal, but within 2 to 3 months, they will look like what they're going to look like for the rest of my life. And so far I'm in love with them. I'm so happy with them. So they look great after 1 month. I can't even imagine what they're going to look like after 3 to 6 months.
They still are a little bit hard and they still, you know, have some dropping and going in to do, but they look a lot better than obviously 1 day post-op. Last thing I wanted to talk about is BII, breast implant illness. It's a term that some women and doctors use to refer to a wide range of symptoms that can develop after undergoing a reconstruction or cosmetic augmentation with breast implants. These symptoms can include joint pain, skin and hair changes, concentration, and fatigue. I talked to my doctor about it. He was the one who brought it up first in the conversation and made it clear to me that it is a possibility. He said that he has never seen it in any of his patients before. He has had people fly to him to get their breast implants taken out and removed due to signs of BII. He said as soon as they have been taken out, then their symptoms have been gone. It has never happened to a patient that he has performed surgery on or he has given implants to. To everything in life, there's going to be risks. I think that is something that if one day in the future I feel like I need to get them removed, then that is something that I will come to in the future. So that is all for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed and I hope you guys got a little bit of insight and education from this. And if you guys are wanting a breast augmentation yourself, I hope this helped you guys because I know I was looking for many videos on the internet like this. So I hope it helped you guys. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you guys all very soon in my next one. Bye guys.